Softball 360 is brought to you by DeMarini. Upgrade your game with the DeMarini CL22. By Evil Sports. The best softball on the planet is evil. EvilSports.com. By Reebok. Check out the Reebok 2013 Barrage at suncoastsports.net. And by the WSL. Play the next level. The WSL Worth North American Championship Series.
Welcome back to Softball 360, and it is showtime, where the season opener is taking place at San Diego's Petco Park.
Team Miken and Team DeMarini, let's get it on! Time for the 2013 Stadium Power Tour to get underway. The Padres and Giants game went extra innings, leading into a late-night edition of the Stadium Power Tour. Chris the Crusher Larson steps to the plate for Team DeMarini, and bang, the season is on. Larson has the classic stroke to send softball souvenirs deep into the yard and the upper deck with a whip-like swing on his DeMarini Stadium CL22 bat. Chris is one of the youngest players on the tour and has already claimed a championship. Chris leans into it hard and finds a home run groove. On the money ball, 7 points for Larson and the early lead for the leadoff man. Up next for Team Miken is Ed Kid Vega. The kid is big and powerful with a swing to match. Vega has been described as the gentle giant, but at 6'5", 300 pounds, the slugger from Southern California has earned a reputation as a power hitter who flat out crushes softballs.
Is it gonna make it? It is gone!
Folks in left field, you know the drill. Be prepared as the kid goes 415 feet with that blast. Nice showing, kid. 8 points and the lead. Say hello to Denny Grand Slam Crine. DC swings for Team Miken. At 6'7" and 300 pounds, the big man uses his leverage to hit harder, faster, and further. DC earned his reputation with a classic smooth swing. Young players, take notes on how he does it. He's already laid claim to 2 championships. Smooth and steady wins the race, and today Crine is out of control with a blast of 450 feet. Crine is spectacular with 9 points and a great showing. Here comes Adam Rockoff, A-Rock for Team DeMarini. A-Rock has the power and technique to get his softball party started into the upper deck. A-Rock may be a rookie, but for sure there are no jitters going on with his sights on the Western Metal Supply Building.
Western Metal, are you ready? Gone!
Rock is on fire and flat out killing it. Another upper deck jam shot and ends the day with 10 points. Rockoff, the rookie, in the lead. Step into the plate, fellow rookie Donovan Picrata for Team DeMarini. A big man with cat-like quickness. But the stress of the Stadium Power Tour may be taking its toll. All of a sudden, Big D blasts out of his rut in a big way with this shot to the upper deck of Western Metal. Donovan will be back. This was clearly not his day, but better days are ahead. Count on it. Time for the champ to get loose and face the music. Kevin Flip Philby. Flip is famous for his roundhouse swing and claimed the top spot last season by going big, being consistent, and sending softballs screaming. And today he sends the fans scrambling in right field behind the new porch at Petco. Flip picked up right where he left off last season, one after another, leaving his Miken back. Flip ends the day with 10 points and a tie with Adam Rockoff. What a season opener. So here's the final scoring from San Diego with round 1 in the books.
We have Kevin Philby and Adam Rockoff. So, Kevin, tell me about how it feels for the first hit of the season.
We had to wait a long time with this game going extra innings, but it feels pretty good. The crowd was good, and the temperature seemed to be cool, so the ball seemed to be carrying pretty good.
And Adam, this is your first time with the Long Haul Bombers. How does it feel to be tied up here for first?
It's definitely an honor to have the opportunity to hit with some of the guys like Philby and Larson and all these guys, and I'm very proud of myself and proud of Flip and everybody else, and did our thing, and happy for us.
Round 1 is in the books, and we have crowned a new champion at Petco Park in San Diego. What a show, Dave.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody in Major League Baseball knows Petco Park is a pitcher's park. I think the Long Haul Bombers have proven otherwise. You can hit some jacks in that yard. And now remember, the top 6 members in the final standings this year will qualify for the finals coming up in St. Paul, Minnesota, but still plenty of opportunities for these guys to climb the charts because there are more stops ahead. Next week, the road will take us to Cincinnati, Ohio, followed by Tampa, Texas, Atlanta, Detroit, Houston, St. Louis, Seattle, and then finally Minneapolis, Minnesota. We'll also visit New York and Miami along the way. It all builds to the finals in St. Paul, Minnesota on Friday night, August 23rd. And that is all the time we have for this week's edition, but don't forget we're online 24/7 at softball360.com, and we love to hear from you on Twitter at softball360.
And as I like to say, folks, get out to the park and play ball.
Next week on Softball 360, ever wonder what it sounds like on the Stadium Power Tour? We get an earful as the players are mic'd up and we listen in. It may look like Wrigley Field, but it's not. A tour of some amazing Major League Ballpark replicas at Big League Dreams in Las Vegas, where all is not as it seems. And travel to the small towns of softball as we check out one-of-a-kind tournaments with charm, from the Watermelon Festival to Corky's. It's all next week on Softball 360.